What's good, YouTube? Actually, back on a video, and Frank Martin and Edwin De Los Santos are in talks for a fight to happen on the Arrow Spins versus Sebastian Fundora undercard. Now, this is a big fight for both guys, as Frank Martin came off of his loss against Tank Davis in his last outing, and for De Los Santos, his last fight was a loss against Shakur Stevenson. And this fight was supposed to happen, I want to say, like around 2 years ago, after De Los Santos knocked out Jose Valenzuela. Um, that's when this fight was supposed to happen, but I believe it fell through, and I think Frank Martin fought Michel Rivera, which was that was another 50-50 good fight, you know. But I feel that then it would have been, I felt like it would have been a little bigger, but even now, this is still a good, acceptable, solid fight, and I still feel that it has the 50-50 element that it had before. Now, I think this is a good fight in support to the Arrow Spins versus Sebastian Fundora card. I'm not really too sure on any more of the fights on the card, but I do know that this is a good fight. You know, it makes sense with Frank Martin being in the same promotion as Arrow Spins. You know what I mean? Man Down Promotions or whatever it's called. So I expected Frank Martin to be on the undercard, but I didn't expect him to take a challenge like De Los Santos. You know what I mean? Now, De Los Santos has been out the ring for a year, so we don't know what he's going to bring to the table. But either way, this is still, like I said, a good 50-50 fight for both guys. And this was news to me, as I didn't think Frank Martin would be back so soon. You know, he is a PBC fighter. I expect him to be back maybe like July, August-ish, you know, but that's good that he wants to get back into the ring soon. And as for De Los Santos, honestly, I didn't know what he was going to do with his career after the Shakur loss, but it's good to see him back in the ring, you know what I mean? So overall, this is a good fight. My early prediction, how do I see this going? I believe that Frank Martin has the boxing advantage over De Los Santos. You know, I think that Frank Martin has a pretty solid chin. You know, I think Tank's power is just out of this world. You know, I think if you get hit by Tank flush, you know what I mean, a certain amount of times you're gonna go out. It doesn't matter who you are. You know, even if it's just once. You know what I mean? But I still think Frank Martin has a good chin. He was able to take a few shots from Tank. You know, as for De Los Santos, we have seen him get rocked in the Venezuela fight. He got knocked down once, I believe, in that fight. And we already seen De Los Santos get outboxed by Avery Sparrow, I believe, was it? Or no, William Foster III, my fault. We already seen him get outboxed by William Foster III, and William Foster III got outclassed by Henry Lebron, I want to say. I'm not sure about that though, but we already seen him get outclassed, so I believe that Frank Martin can outbox De Los Santos, but I do think that De Los Santos poses a challenge and the power that he brings to the table. You know what I mean? There was a reason why Shakur was running like that, you know what I mean, when he had to fight De Los Santos. So I still do think this is a good 50-50 fight. I see Frank Martin outboxing him, but that's just me. Let me know how you guys see this fight going down in the comment section. And it's been Rax. Peace out, guys.